No wonder Sarah Jessica Parker became a Hollywood icon. But what if I told you she started with absolutely nothing? Sarah Jessica Parker's story begins in a small, crowded house in Nelsonville, Ohio. Born into a family of 8 children, money was always tight. Her parents struggled to make ends meet, often sacrificing their own needs to provide for their children. Yet, despite their financial struggles, Sarah's mother saw something special in her daughter, a spark, a passion for performance that couldn't be ignored. At just 8 years old, Sarah landed her first role in a local play. Her mother scraped together what little money they had to enroll her in ballet and acting lessons. But every step forward came with its own set of obstacles. There were days when the family couldn't afford electricity, let alone luxuries like dance shoes. But Sarah never let those hardships break her spirit. Instead, she let them. By the time Sarah was 11, her talent was undeniable. Her family made a difficult decision. They packed up everything and moved to New York City, hoping to give Sarah and her siblings better opportunities. It was a gamble, but one they believed in with their whole hearts. New York wasn't kind to dreamers. They lived in a cramped apartment, her mother and stepfather working tirelessly to keep them afloat. But Sarah knew that if she wanted to make it, she had to give everything she had. She auditioned relentlessly, facing rejection after rejection, each one chipping away at her confidence. Then came the moment that changed everything. At just 14, she landed the lead role in Annie on Broadway. It was her first taste of real success, but it also came with pressure. The world was watching now. Could she keep up? Could she prove she belonged? After Broadway, Sarah set her sights on Hollywood. She wasn't the conventional beauty by Hollywood standards. Casting directors told her she wasn't pretty enough to be a leading lady. Time and time again, she was typecast in roles that made her doubt herself. But Sarah wasn't going to let anyone else define her worth. She took roles that challenged her, proving she was more than just a child star. Films like Footloose and Girls Just Want to Have Fun put her on the map, but they weren't enough to guarantee longevity. Hollywood was fickle. Today's rising star could be tomorrow's forgotten name. She needed a defining role, something that would cement her place in the industry forever. And then, in 1998, it happened. When Sarah was offered the role of Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City, she almost turned it down. Television wasn't seen as prestigious as film at the time, and she wasn't sure if committing to a TV series was the right move, but something told her to take the risk. It turned out to be the best decision of her life. The show became a cultural phenomenon. Carrie Bradshaw wasn't just a character. She was a symbol of independence, love, and self-discovery. Sarah's portrayal of her was so authentic that people blurred the lines between fiction and reality. But fame came with its own set of challenges. Suddenly, she was in the public eye 24/7. Every relationship, every outfit, every word she said was scrutinized. The pressure was immense, and just when she thought she had it all figured out, life threw another curveball. Success didn't mean stability. As Sex and the City ended, Sarah faced a new fear. Would she be typecast forever? Would she always be Carrie Bradshaw in people's eyes? She fought to reinvent herself, taking on diverse roles in film and theater. Some were hits, some weren't, but she never stopped evolving. She also faced personal struggles. The media speculated about her marriage to Matthew Broderick, twisting every rumor into a headline. It was exhausting, but Sarah refused to let outside noise dictate her happiness. She focused on her family, her passions, and staying true to herself. Then, when Hollywood seemed ready to move on, something remarkable happened. Sex and the City returned, proving that her impact was timeless. Sarah Jessica Parker's story is one of resilience, self-belief, and the power of reinvention. She wasn't supposed to make it. The odds were stacked against her. But she did. And in doing so, she paved the way for women in Hollywood who didn't fit the conventional mold. She taught us that success isn't just about talent. It's about perseverance. About knowing your worth even when others don't see it. And most importantly, about never letting anyone else write your story for you. If her journey has taught you anything, it's this: dream big, work hard, and never let the world tell you who you should be. What part of Sarah Jessica Parker's story inspires you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible stories of resilience and success.